Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and we are hoping that we're going to run into the Avar leader finally. That looks like it might be him. No, don't go anywhere.
Herald of Andraste!
Yeah, that's me.
I am the Hand of Korth himself!
You say that, but I don't see anything so far. Alright, Blackwall, you can get in there. Was that it? That was it. That wasn't very impressive. I guess they weren't expecting me to staff snipe him from that far. Hi. You gonna try and fight us too?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Hi. Oh, you're still gonna fight us. Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like a smart choice to do that to me after we just utterly decimated your leader, but you did just kill the Herald, so there's that.
You're not giving up this fight!
There's one down. And you're done. Good. There's something here that's worth my interest.
Look at you, all serious. What do wardens do when there's no blight anyway?
Whatever it takes to keep the world safe.
Like join Inquisition?
If that's what's necessary. Hey, you're here too.
The Inquisition can't be all broody beards like you and Cassandra.
She doesn't have the hair for it.
Oh, I bet she does. Places.
Oh, Sarah. Hello. I have saved you all. You're welcome. Oh no, my inventory's full. I better get rid of some stuff. But what to get rid of? Well, obviously junk. Let's see here. Not very interested in Mafarath, so we'll get rid of that. There we go. So you're free. You're welcome. You gonna come in here and say, hey, everybody's free? Alright, well, they are then. So, you're free. Is that it then? Are we done here for now, or what? Oh! It's the Skywatcher. Hey, man! How'd you get past all those? I guess you probably just walked past them like I did.
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Well, come join me.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin?
Yeah, totally.
I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
Yay! Manly chest bumps. Randomly appearing staves. Hey, a new agent. Alright, well, good for us. I think I want to leave this terrible place now. Yeah, we can't do much about that right now, so I'm going to head back to Haven. No, Haven, this one. There we go. And come back to the Pharaoh Mire when I'm actually of an appropriate level to deal with that stuff. I'm astounded that we survived, but I credit that entirely to my amazing, you know, leadership and tactical acumen. I mean, hard mode's pretty hard, but you have to be a hard man, like me, obviously, to play hard mode successfully. It's gotta be hard. The Iron Bull?
How's it going?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. You know how it is. Even growing up Tal-Vashoth, your parents had to tell you about some of it, right? No names. I figure your parents chose yours the same way. Nice going on a Dar, by the way. Weapon. I like that.
I'll bet you do.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things.
No!
Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front.
Of course the Iron Bull.
It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear.
Like they tried to do to
you've got
Isabella.
the spies.
And you're a spy?
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started.
You started
They sent
lifting?
me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashoth, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Wow.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children.
That's not so great.
I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashoth. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them.
Oh, I
Ben
see.
Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashoth, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Well, I mean, at least we got to meet.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Me too.
If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks, though.
Anytime, bro. The Iron Bro. I'm gonna pop open that bad boy, I think.
Travel safely.
I will travel safely if I ever travel again. Which I may or may not. Do I have level 2 armor I can craft yet? Yeah, I know. I'm just looking. Doesn't look like it's still just that one. Okay.
You need something? Let me know.
Okay, I will. The Black Wall. Boop. I think this one's still the best. Right? Yeah, that one's still the best. Superior Vanguard Mail Arms. Oh, that looks pretty nice. And the heavy legs, Superior Vanguard Mail Legs. Nice. Now the blackguard looks even better. Okay, good, that's good. And for Vivienne, it's not wearing anything fancy. Solas is in this reinforced apprentice armor. Guess that's really all we can put in there, though. Alright, take those out of there. Shouldn't have any of this stuff in here at the moment, I think. So then, boop, boop, boop. Alright, so this enchanter coat. Well, I like how that one looks better. But this one's got better stuff in it. But is that only because it's wearing? I wonder. Well, anyway. Put those legs in, get some more fire resistance. There we go.
Should serve you well.
I should hope so. After all that effort. Let's sell some junk. Yeah, I know there's nothing they're selling. I want to sell it. I'm not going to sell that because it's clearly important. I need at least one of those. So I'll sell one. Okay, there's that. I have an awful lot of crafting materials. Some of which I don't think I can use. Those are for runes, which it doesn't seem to want me to make. Yeah. Get rid of that. And this, I don't think we need anymore. Get rid of that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. The hunter armor can't use yet, but it looks pretty good. Gift to the Mountain Father is okay, but I wonder if we take the stuff out and put it into that better sword that we made. Raider Longbow. Heater Shield, level 10. Igneous Staff isn't very good, but it's got a staff grip that I can take out of it. That one's got a blade I can take out of it. Can't use that. Tevinter Tower Shield, level 9, 14. Level 10, 16. Don't need that anymore. So that's... This one is level 8, 14, 14. So this one's got better magic defense, but requires an extra level. Okay. Get rid of that. And Antivan Bleeder, another dagger that we can't really use. One-sided blade, common sword, 81 deeps. I mean, it sounds cool and all, but... Alright, so this one requires level 6, 12 armor rating. May as well keep a hold of it. That one is the cold one. And we've got this really good sword that we made for the Iron Bull. Alright, so that's freed up half of our inventory, so that's a good start, I suppose. Yeah, I don't want to sell that off, just in case. Enduring Grip. Agile grip for... That's a bow, and that's for... What? Bianca? Okay. Enduring Strong Great Blade, Gift to the Mountain Father. That's coming out of there, and that's coming out of there. So it's 146. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Maybe that's why we took him out so easily, because he didn't have 20% extra damage. Balanced pommel, boost to willpower, boost to strength. There we go. So this is a crazy good weapon now. Pull that out. Pull that out. I don't think anything else has stuff in it. This one's the 120, that's 73. That one's already got stuff in it though, so don't need to do any more with that. And we pulled the stuff out of there, we can get rid of it.
That'll do.
Get rid of the weapons we don't need anymore. I guess we'll hold on to it, but we can get rid of this and this. Okay. Wait. Crowblade and Antivan Bleeder are the best ones, so we can get rid of Oblique Cutter. Good. So that's, I think, freed up a little bit more space. Can I access all my people here? Swords. Shields. Oh, you can use that now, can you? Okay, good. So at least she's got something going on. She's got Hunter Armor, which is good. We can put this on her. Kunari trained only? No, I didn't think so. Okay, good stuff. And this Free Marches helmet has 12 armor, so it's still better than the other stuff. Okay, and Sarah's fine, Blackwall's fine, Vivienne's wearing nothing particularly good. She's got the Healing Apprentice coat, so she could be wearing this. There we go. And a bloop. Solas is fine. You got that one. You could be wearing this one at the next level, so we'll hold on to it for then. You've got the 108 Hunter Armor. Rating at the moment. What? Oh, so that's just telling me it's not as good, obviously. But we can give you this awesome sword now. Yeah!
With passioned breath does the darkness creep.
Yeah, I hear that. Boom! He likes to freeze me every once in a while like that, just to make sure that I know who's in charge, you know, and all that. Get rid of that. And I was going to get rid of some armor as well. There you go. So this is not as good as what I'm currently wearing. And up we go to check out what's happening at the keep. Or maybe we'll chat with some more people. Hi, Varric.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Guess not.
No problem.
Oh, no, press the button. Fine day to you too. Is there somebody in here? Oh, it's Sarah. Hello, friend. New friend.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right?
I get it.
Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
I hear that.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No,
Okay.
it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid. And smells of horse.
What's wrong with
Really?
horses?
What everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
Sounds great.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Of course you did. Crazy things. Things involving bees. Maybe wasps, too. I don't know. Am I stuck back inside here again? Seems that way, but I will escape.
Isn't supporting us.
I told you that it was complicated. Without the
Solas.
Hello.
Hi, we're talking awkwardly.
I'd like to know more about you, Solas.
Why?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solas. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Let's find out some stuff.
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Ooh, I know that feeling.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest.
Because I'm a
I learned how to
badass.
control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Oh.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If
But
our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
oh, you philosopher, you.
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers. The best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Like?
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar.
Ooh.
I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
Wow.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelan fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
Well, that one's
And you
not
can't
true.
tell which is real.
It is the Fate. They are all real.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
Right, but not people.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter.
Like
Wisdom and
justice.
purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
Interesting.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
Well, both.
I hadn't thought about it that way, but I see your point.
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain such a notion.
Yeah, makes sense.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
The definition of person is increasingly fluid the more we learn about the world and reality. Liliana?
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them.
Well,
You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts.
okay.
Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Well,
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me.
like
And
when?
yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Tell me more.
They called you the left hand of the divine.
That they did. What of it?
So what does that mean?
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets. Made mistakes. It made her human.
Yeah.
I think her followers responded to that.
It's amazing that people respect a human being.
Was there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic.
Just
Love
curious,
is
dude.
common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater. She was a sister, a mother, a teacher. So to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
I mean, you jumped to the assumption that I was asking if it was a romantic relationship, Eliana. I didn't even ask that.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken. Lost. And she saved me. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
Cool.
We'll talk more later.
Alright, so still need more locks.
We can get that for you right away, sir.
Yeah.
But I thought an army would want weapons more than beans.
You can't eat a sword, boy. Beans. That's what we need.
Absolutely.
Beans and bread, and I can keep everyone here fat and happy for as long as it takes.
Precisely. Speaking of being fat and happy for as long as it takes, end of episode. Till next time, all the best.